Coming up on Mountain News this morning, some churches are reaching out to teach other congregations about safety at church. And an eastern Kentucky city is working to improve their roads.
Dedicated to eastern and southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. We are coming up on 5 a.m. on Wednesday, June 5th. Now let's go ahead and send it over to meteorologist Mace Michaels for a look at your forecast this morning.
Good morning, Olivia. Scattered clouds throughout the area this morning, a little cloudier than yesterday. Patchy areas of fog and some showers as well. It's 66 here in Moorhead, although I-64 looks relatively dry, maybe a little damp from some rain earlier on. And in Hazard, you can see some of the low clouds, and we've had some of the showers passing close to us. Visibility in Harlan, one of the lower spots at a half mile. Otherwise, visibility looks good here across most of the area. Temperatures this morning starting off warmer than yesterday, upper 60s and low 70s. Sky mostly cloudy. You can see a few showers moving through the area, passing through Hazard earlier on, now towards Pikeville and south of Norton and north of Kingsport and Bristol. Other little showers as you move northeastward up to Paintsville, and a couple of little showers just north of Ashland. Forecast for today, we aren't going to be as warm as we've been, close to 80, upper 70s, with a mostly cloudy sky and, of course, some passing showers. The full forecast, we'll look at rain chances for the rest of the week, Olivia.
All right, Mace, thank you. 4 Kentucky churches are preparing to host a conference. Its goal to teach church leaders about the importance of having a safety ministry within their own congregations. Jeremy Toms has a look ahead to the event from Clay Mills Baptist Church in Nicholasville.
It was around a decade ago when retired KSP trooper Tim Hazlett helped form a safety ministry at Clays Mill Baptist Church.
Nationally, there's been more instances than we like to think about.
Instances including a shooting at Joel Osteen's Houston megachurch earlier this year, where a place of worship becomes a target.
Rather than to wait for something bad to happen, our pastor and the leadership here thought it would be prudent to go ahead and implement something here.
The team Hazlett built is dozens strong, with 6 to 8 people on hand for Sunday service and other gatherings.
Our job is to just be watchful.
Now they're hosting a conference on safety, hoping to impart what they've learned on other church leaders who are doing something similar.
It covers 4 basic tenets. That is prevention, preparation, response, and recovery.
Clays Mill Baptist is partnering with several local churches as well as the national faith-based security network. Hazlett understands that violence seen around the country can make the public anxious about going to church. So their hope is to help put people at ease.
If it will assist a church to build confidence and create a safe environment for their congregants to come to church in, then that's really the goal for this.
In Nicholasville, Jeremy Toms, WKYT.
The conference will be held on Saturday, June 22nd and costs $35 to attend. Hazlett says all denominations are welcome, but if you are coming, you must pre-register online. The city of Corbin is working to create safer roads in the community. Yesterday, the city of Corbin hosted a meeting to plan what to do with $200,000 from the Safe Streets for All grant. The grant is used to pinpoint areas of infrastructure needs, especially in relation to safety concerns. The meeting was open to the public, and Mayor Susie Rasmus says the involvement from the community is important.
So if you drive down the same roads every day from work and home, you don't really know what's going on the other end of town. So people have their own issues that maybe the city is not aware of. So it's an opportunity for their voice to be heard and see if there's a way for us to be able to help them.
Mayor Rasmus says they are continuing to compile information from the community over the next month before they formulate a plan. Yesterday, community members in Corbin celebrated a new center designed to provide senior citizens the at-home care they need. Located at the Tri-County Square Shopping Center, the Mountain View Pace Center provides medical services to senior citizens without them needing to go to a nursing home. Corbin Mayor Susie Rasmus says having the center is a unique opportunity for the city to help support senior citizens in need and their families.
I'm really excited for our community, to be able to utilize this building to its full effect, because it really is going to impact these people's lives for the better.
The center will begin providing their services on July 1st. There's also going to be a center opening in Pikeville today. One Johnson County graduate brought his new high school diploma on a weekend road trip where it was hit with a lot of rain and even some graffiti. But as WYMT's Buddy Forbes tells us, it is now proudly framed as a fond festival reminder.
Not too many people, if anyone, can say they have their high school diploma signed by a famous person.
When Joel May packed his bags for a weekend music festival, he didn't realize his recently acquired high school diploma was joining him for the journey.
It was with me, and I just jokingly said, hey, what if I get my diploma signed by Chris Stapleton? He went to the same high school, might as well, right?
So a plan was born to get the country music sensation signature. But much like the diploma, it would take a little work to get there. May wrote out a sign to hold up when Stapleton hit the stage Sunday.
I tried to hold it up during the second song, and almost immediately somebody threw a beer at it, and it hit me in the head. So I decided to put it right back down.
But he didn't give up. And with a break in the music, May saw his time to shine.
He saw it pretty much immediately, well, not but 10 seconds, if that, and he said,
"Did you bring your diploma to a festival?" Hell yeah, I'll sign up. We'll pass it up here, man.
And the certificate made its way to Stapleton.
Okay, happy birthday. Joel May, this certifies that I'm going to sign this right now.
Where he etched out a signature for a fellow Eagle.
And I appreciate him especially and all that stuff, just because he's been an active part of this community and even this school specifically.
And while this is not the first time Stapleton has played a part in May's accomplishment,
sophomore year, we auditioned and we got picked to perform at Disney World. And we got to sing at Disney World, and we got to do a bunch of Disney songs. It was really cool. He actually paid for everyone in that trip that year.
The graduate says this was an unforgettable way to start the summer.
I'm glad to see the way he's made it through everything, and I'm glad to see that he still cares about people that, that are from where he's from.
In Johnson County, Buddy Forbes, WYMT Mountain News.
May says his weekend at the Railbird Festival was a great time, and he is so happy to feel a connection with a country music icon who supports his home community. And thanks for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. When we return, we'll take a look at one of the most iconic planes from World War II to the Spitfire.
Showers passing through the area this morning. You see a few here off throughout eastern Kentucky, east of Hazard towards Pikeville, and then just north of the Tri-Cities. We will see more rain on and off throughout the day. Full forecast is next.